from pancake dreams crushed in the tank
Shut up.
Don't tell me to shut up.
I'm doing it right now.
to barefoot shoes mocked.
To me, I open it up and it looks like just a plain piece of plastic.
Like a broken sneaker.
These are the Shark Tank deals that got rejected and still made millions. They were laughed out, mocked, or flat out dismissed, but they came back swinging.
We're here seeking $500,000 in exchange for 10% of our business.
The tank smelled like breakfast that day. 2 founders, one big dream. A healthy pancake mix made with 100% whole grains and 0 guilt.
It's unique because it's made with 100% whole grains, has no added fats or sugars, and all you have to do to make it is add water.
It wasn't just a breakfast idea, it was a childhood vision. One that started with a little red wagon and a recipe passed down from family. But inside the tank, nostalgia doesn't pay the bills.
How much can you sell a $20 million commodity pancake business for?
No, this is not a commodity pancake business.
Okay,
this is a
tell me.
branded
Let's
pancake
not
business.
argue about that.
They asked for $500,000 for 10%, confident that the world was ready for a healthier kind of pancake. The sharks, though, smelled risk. Too competitive, too crowded, too early.
I'm the only disciplined, rational investor up here. Everybody else gets emotionally involved. All right? Not me.
And that's when the tank turned into a battlefield of opinions. Some sharks saw a good story. Others saw just another food brand fighting for shelf space.
Food companies, I'm sorry, just don't trade for 10 times cash flow.
They questioned everything. Growth, margins, scalability, even whether pancakes could ever go premium. The tension built fast. You could feel the pressure in the room. Big offers came in, but with even bigger demands.
I'll give you the $500,000 for 35%.
Appreciate the offer. We do.
Heavy equity cuts, risk premiums. Every deal on the table meant giving up control. And then, in a move that shocked everyone, they said no. No to half their company. No to quick cash. No to playing safe.
We feel the value is way beyond what you've said. We really do. So we need to decline the offers.
They left the tank with nothing but belief, and that belief turned into gold. Because after Shark Tank, Kodiak Cakes didn't fade, they exploded.
We really do.
I think you guys are smart.
Okay.
I do too.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
Congratulations.
Good luck.
Thanks.
The brand blew up fast, from Walmart to Costco, pulling in over $200 million a year by 2020. The deal died, but Kodiak turned that no into a breakfast empire. But if you thought walking away from the sharks was bold, the next founder left with nothing and still built a seafood empire.
I'm here today to ask for $200,000 in exchange for 25% of my business.
A man with a bigger dream walks into the tank, apron on, smile ready. Sean Davis, better known as Chef Big Shake, came in swinging with one goal: to turn shrimp into America's next big burger.
Hey, Shake, that's pretty good.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's good.
Thank you so much.
His company, CBS Foods, made the original shrimp burger. Not beef, not turkey, shrimp. The sharks loved the taste. You could see it on their faces. Surprise, curiosity, a little respect. But taste alone doesn't close a deal.
Sales will gross right around 30 grand. This year, I recognize a bigger picture. My burger needs to be in every single supermarket across America.
Sean asked for $200,000 for 25% of his company. The problem? His total sales so far, just $30,000.
How is this business worth $800,000 today? You've only got $30,000 in sales. You're not making any money.
The sharks smelled risk before they smelled profit. He explained that supermarkets were already calling. Deals were on the table, but promises don't pay bills in the tank.
And Sean, I have to say, I just don't like shrimp at all, so I'm just going out on that basis.
And then came that moment that sealed his fate. Barbara said she just didn't like shrimp. That was it, one sentence, and the deal was dead in the water.
Sean, my concern is your margins
Yes, sir.
aren't high enough. They have to be north of 70% in seafood because it requires a heavy commitment to refrigeration and storage.
Kevin called it risky. Mark said the margins didn't work. Damon liked Sean, but couldn't get past the numbers. One by one, every shark was out.
I can't get around the number. You're evaluating your company at $800,000. I can't get around it.
Sean walked away empty-handed, but not broken. He had something no shark could measure: belief. After the episode aired, fans rallied online calling it the deal that got away. And they were right.
I'd be buying more into you because you're a great guy than buying into the business. So, I'm out.
After the show, demand exploded. Supermarkets stocked up and orders flooded in. Within a year, Chef Big Shake hit $1 million in sales, growing into a $5 million seafood empire the sharks wish they'd caught. That was a $1 million comeback. Hit the like and subscribe because the next one started with sandals the sharks called a joke.
We're looking for $400,000 in exchange for 8% equity in our company.
Two entrepreneurs step into the tank with something that looks almost too simple. A thin rubber sole, a single string, and a dream to change how the world runs.
But barefoot is not always appropriate. That's why I developed Xero Shoes, original barefoot wear.
Steven Sashen and Lena Phoenix introduced Xero Shoes, minimalist footwear inspired by ancient barefoot running. Shoes designed to feel like nothing at all, letting your feet move the way nature intended.
To me, I open it up and it looks like just a plain piece of plastic.
Like a broken sneaker.
But inside the tank, simplicity looked like risk. To some sharks, it wasn't innovation, it was just rubber and string. They couldn't see the movement behind it, only the minimalism in front of them.
Right. I can do the same thing and put my distribution power behind it and crush these cockroaches.
When Steven asked for $400,000 for 8%, valuing the company at $5 million, the room went cold. Kevin called it insane. He said big shoe brands would crush them overnight.
And you said that this is great technology, and then you say the company's worth $5 million, and you've only done...
No, we say the company's worth $5 million because of our industry
Because of what?
One by one, the sharks backed out. Too small, too risky, too weird. Except Mr. Wonderful, who made a brutal offer. $400,000 for 50%.
You people are probably delusional entrepreneurs.
Steven and Lena refused. They stood their ground, confident their vision was worth more than half their company. Kevin O'Leary fired back with his classic line.
That's an offer we're not willing to take at this time. Very well, you're dead to me. Run out of here with the bare feet.
The deal vanished, but the spotlight changed everything. Orders exploded and their site crashed overnight. Xero Shoes went global, hitting tens of millions in sales and proving the sharks missed the biggest step of all. From barefoot runners to global fame, the next founders walked in with berries, bold claims, and a dream to clean up the world.
We are seeking $175,000 for a 15% stake in our company.
Two eco-entrepreneurs walk in with confidence, a couple with a green dream. They claim to have a product that can change how the world does laundry.
EcoNuts is a line of eco-friendly cleaning products packaged with little to no plastic.
They called it EcoNuts, a natural plastic-free cleaning line powered by organic soap berries from the Himalayas. No harsh chemicals, no plastic waste, just nature doing the cleaning.
There's a soapberry market?
There is a soapberry market out there,
It's
believe it
got
or
what
not.
percentage?
90%.
The pitch was clean and quirky, stop making berries from nature. But when they claimed 90% of the soapberry market, the smiles quickly faded.
How big is the soapberry market?
How big is it annually?
It's in the US, it's right around about $1 million.
So you have $900,000 in sales?
No.
That sounded impressive until the sharks asked how big the market actually was. Turns out the entire market was worth just $1 million, meaning they only sold around 100,000.
Why don't you put one of those soap berries in your mouth right now?
The room went silent. Then laughter filled the air. Their 90% domination instantly turned into a math problem they couldn't solve. The sharks didn't smell success. They smelled confusion.
It's just that your company today is not worth over $1 million. It just isn't. You're not making enough money yet.
Kevin O'Leary grilled them on their valuation. They were asking for $175 for 15%, valuing their company over $1 million, but couldn't back it up with real numbers or solid margins.
You shouldn't be making these mistakes and these assumptions. I'm out.
From there, it spiraled fast.
I'm giving you a
Excuses
very
are worthless.
solid and valid reason of how we've
Your
managed to protect
packaging
ourselves in
sucks.
the business.
Mark questioned the business size. Robert called out the lack of research, and Barbara said what everyone was thinking. Their marketing was a mess.
Do you want me to marry you now?
Can you marry us?
Of course I can. I'm Mr. Wonderful.
My parents would kill me.
The sharks laughed them off, but Eco Nuts cleaned up anyway. Within months, they were on shelves in eco retailers nationwide, turning rejection into traction. From brutal rejections to million-dollar comebacks, hit like, subscribe, and remember, sometimes getting out of the tank is just the beginning.